Hey, welcome back. For anybody who was here last week, and I took a leap back into the podcasting world, and I spoke about Charlie Kirk. And you'll notice that my sidekick Jeffrey is not here. He is, where is he? He is helping out at Camp Sadsak off in the Himalayan cornfields of North Korea, his home and native land. And what he's doing there is, I don't know exactly. I believe he's helping homeless kids, I don't know, get homes. Old Jeffrey. This is the Jeffrey, like Jeffrey Free edition again. So let's dive in rapidly here, fast and furious. Charlie Kirk. A lot of rapid fire responses from last week's episode. Normally I'm quite reserved on for anybody who follows my Facebook. If you look at my Facebook history, you should not be able to tell if I belong to any religion or political party. I've been quite reserved and conservative on that. And because you get labeled pretty fast, and that's something I talked about last week. And last week when I brought up Charlie Kirk, ironically, the labels were flying left, right, and center. I am now apparently ultra-religious, ultra-Trump, ultra-political, when really I didn't talk about any of that stuff. I was just talking about free speech, which is all I'm going to talk about today. And that was my whole point, not labeling people. So I like Bill Maher. I said that last week too. Am I anti-religion? No, I'm not. You should know it. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not anti-religion. In my absence, after the post went out, and I do say absence because I do tend to say what I want to say, and then I don't stick around for the Facebook discussion and debate because I don't have 10 hours to kill. And really, a debate on Facebook can keep you going for 10 hours easily. And I just can't do that. But I want to say this before I move on, that watching people, seeing savagely rip away at the carnage of your words on Facebook and not say anything, that's harder than it looks. That's because we are reactionary people. We like to see who can scream the loudest, who can really be heard and win. You want to win. I don't have that desire to win. Well, I'm not perfect. I've worked on not having that desire to win every argument. Comes with being married. It's what happens. You have to learn that. So, what about Kimmel? I didn't like it. I think you know what I'm talking about. What he said, Charlie Kirk. I don't like him, quite frankly. But my take on this is that what I've always said, if you really are a champion of free speech, if you really believe in free speech, you have to be willing to give it also to the worst of your enemies. Because free speech goes both ways. You want to take them down? Take them down for competency issues. Take them down on performance-based things. If he's not doing his job, he has one job: be funny. And if they wanted to take him down, they should have taken him down when he was crying over that lion that got shot, or that, I don't know what else. He seems like he's cried 10 times in the last 2 years. And, on a side note, go back and reshoot that shit. You're not live. We all know that. So, but yeah, fire people based on performance. Trudeau, let's just take Trudeau as another example of, they tried to bring him down. He was the Prime Minister of Canada, and they tried to bring him down for a blackface that he did at a Halloween. Halloween party in his 20s or 30s. You really want to take him down for that, or would you rather get him on something that sticks? I mean, that's like taking down OJ for when he stole back his memorabilia. Like, come on, we wanted OJ for murder, not stealing back his own stuff, because, stealing back his own stuff, quite frankly, sounds like a reasonable thing to do. But we wanted him on something else. So, free speech goes all around. The firing of Kimmel, I don't think that someone took some moral high road to fire him. I think this was about money, as I understand it. Next Star Media, major station owner, dropped the show. If that's what I think, it's about money, isn't it? Usually, if you're saying things that are going against that, if you're not bringing in the money, if you're affecting the bottom line, you got to go. But anyways, I just wanted to close this out by saying that if you're one of these people that's waiting for your enemies or your political opponents, you're waiting for them to fall, and you're just standing there watching and waiting and writhing your hands, like. And I'm talking about personal things. If you're waiting for them to fall, and then you pounce on them when they make a personal life mistake, be wary of this tactic, because, as we all know, the next time it could be your guy. You should not be fired for saying something stupid. We should go back to the old days when, an apology was an apology, and it meant something. If you need to apologize, move on. An apology means it's done. Over. Move on. I'll leave it there.
That's what it's about, New York. Italians, Jews, Irish, whatever the hell you are.